board before, so you can't see, but this is 7 1/4 inch, which I think is 1 by 9. I never remember the dimensions. So it's 10 feet long. And my sauna room is 10 or 5 feet, so just cut it in half, and I'll be planing both sides and doing all the grooves. So I've got 2 of those 10 footers. And it's got beautiful grain on it. So here I am making this edge right here. That is easy, a little bit easier to see. This, I guess, kind of a rabbit with the dado blade right here. So I only have a 3/8 inch dado, or really I have a bigger one, but the arbor on the DeWalt is not long enough for more than 3/8. Whatever reason, so I'm having to make a couple passes here. You can see right here, there. I've got 5 boards here to make. So I'm going to adjust it one more time and then finish it off here, and then I'll just go back with the sander, just get rid of the little pieces. All right, so I've run out of the boards that are already like this, that were cut, the siding. Yeah, it looks like this profile, so I'm having to make the rest of them. Luckily I have 7 1/4 inch, which is what these are. 7/8, about 7 1/4 anyways. So I've been cutting them down to get this shape. So I've taken a couple different tools here. I kept trying to router. I don't have a router table. Doing it by hand just wasn't working, making this groove, this V groove. So what I ended up doing is getting a dado blade. We'll first start off with a dado blade. Make a couple passes here to get this groove, which gets that flat part right there on the top, on the one side. Then on the bottom, get the groove. This one's a little bit longer, so I don't really need that much. It just needs to overlap here. So I do that, and so I can get the square out of that, almost like a rabbit. And then take the planer here and run the planer all the way down the edge and get that. And then I haven't done it yet here, but I run it down this side as well. And then what I ended up doing was run the planer at an angle. Show it kind of like this. Run it down one pass, and that gives me the first groove, and then run it back the other way, and then it gives it the depth. So it's quite a bit of work, but look, I only have, I think, like 7 or 8 of them to do. This is going to be the ceiling. So I have one that I just did, ran it up here. Looks pretty good. Yeah, like I said, you'll never be able to notice it. I'm just finishing off the ceiling here. I'm going to run this across before I run this up, because it's going to go up against that and be a little hard to try to fit the ceiling in there. I'm also running them long ways, mostly by luck. That's the way the rafters that I put up here, or the joists, but doing it long ways, and it's kind of small, it gives that perspective of, you know, kind of long into here. So I think it should help. But and then so it'll be a double like this, and then it'll be a single one at the top. And then of course all these corners are going to be like 3/4 by 3/4. I'll do the top over right here where the ceiling needs to be there. The door's been hung here, so there'll be casing to cover that. There should be casing probably out to the corner. I haven't figured out exactly. Casing on the top just to get all that. Then finish the light. Back in there, so that gives me the profile I need. You see it grooves in a little bit here, but that's fine, it's covered up. So right down there, it's pretty good. I touch up a couple places here. Looks like here, right where I started, wasn't perfect, but it's easy to do with the even the sander here.